O mind, worship the lotus feet of that transcendental light named Radha, whose splendidly manifest crown beautifies all directions, stretching to the horizon, whose bangles, necklaces, and armlets defeat the splendor of jewels, and the sash of bells on whose buttocks softly jingle along in a loving way with the ankle bells on her feet.
You see, these are the sound ankle bells jingling. And all are, read again, and you can see it. You can feel it, that is ornaments of this ornament is where in the neck, this is in the feet, this is used in different places. You can feel it. Read again.
O mind, worship the lotus feet of that transcendental light named Radha, whose splendidly manifest crown beautifies all directions, stretching to the horizon, whose bangles, necklaces, and armlets defeat the splendor of jewels.
Necklace is where? Armlet is where? Arm. We can feel it. That to start feeling more. Seeing this, listening this jingling sound of that.
Wow.
Yeah. Then mind will fix. We are engaged in the jingling of material up and down. But we have to come out from there to listen jingling of my son. Ankle bells.
Yes, Gurudev is so beautiful. And why he describe all details? Because our mind have no experience of the beauty of Radhika.
Yeah.
So they give complete instruction to the mind how to meditate. And she described, or he described, the beauty of Radhika in detail, so that we can have also idea of the spiritual beauty.
Sure.
Yeah.
Our mind, what you say, Gurudev, has only material ideas, pictures, jingle.
Yeah. Material jingling.
Whose bangles, necklaces, and armlets.
Also sounded. Because this is not one bangle. Many so they touch each other when the hand is moving. Then how you will move your hand, bangle will sound.
Whose bangles, necklaces, and armlets defeat the splendor of jewels, and the sash of bells on whose buttocks softly jingle along in a loving way with the ankle bells on her feet.
All are being like that. From up to tip to toe.
Yeah.
And but we are so dumb we cannot listen. We never meditate. Mind is not ready for that. Why? Because I need the all work results. In beginning, here no result will come. But after this, fixing your mind one point, you will think and it will happen. Then her mercy comes in.
It's like a concert of different beautiful sounds.
Yes.
So we can see even Krishna is wanting this listening, this sound. Maidservant also. And that jingling of the maidservant is similar. They are in the same rhythm.
Because that's the shadow.
Shadow.
And this is the teaching, how to be shadow of the original. Shadow only exists when the main original thing is there. So we exist because of her. And because of her, her shadow, we are. And after knowing this, we think for others.
So that means wherever Swamini is, there we are, the maidservant are.
100%.
And we can also think that wherever the manjaris are, Swamini is. So to find our Swamini, we have to look for Manjari.
Sri Radha.
Otherwise, we cannot find. If we're looking for Gopas or whatever, not possible.
Sri Radha in the Ras Leela. Shripad returns to the Ras Leela here. It is the full moon night, and Vrindavan bursts out in its wonderful natural beauty.
Wow.
Creating the desire for a sweet rasa dance with the Vraja Sundaris in Ras Vihari's heart. In order to invite the gopis to the rasa dance, he plays his enchanting flute. The nectarian flute song that comes forth from Krishna's moon-like mouth is known to be the greatest of all amorous incitations. Srila Chandidas sings, Sham's flute plays at midday, taking everything away from us, burning our hearts, and making us mad. Why is he doing like that? And if at all, then why is he not doing it secretly, but openly? I cannot think of anything else but this flute sound anymore. Whether I'm eating or sleeping, this flute has made me deaf. It makes me give up everything, and it makes me mad. Thinking myself to be a maidservant. The noose of Kana's flute has trapped my family traditions, my patience, my moral principles, and my shame. Chandidas says, this is all because of Kanu's flute.
Here we could, yes, good.
Anu means Krishna.
Here we can see the difference between the sound of Radhika's ankle bells and so on, and who is attracted by this, and those who are attracted by the flute song. Those who are the shadows of Swamini are attracted by her sound. They are always with her. They will never run behind the flute song of Mohan, right?
Right. This is the power.
It's Gopi Bhav. Even there is written now, thinking myself to be a maid servant. But in that kind, it's not a manjari. It's a gopi, no?
Who like Krishna, when they listen to the flute song, they become mad. And you know who they are. They want to enjoy with Krishna. No? That is Gopi Bhav.
The sound of Mohan's flute attracts hundreds of loving gopi rivers and causes them to run towards the Krishna ocean. The manjaris carefully dress and ornament Prema Palagani, right?
Pagalini.
Palgani.
Pagalini is mad in love. Pagala, madness.
The manjaris carefully dress and ornament Prem Palgani, Rai, and help her to meet Vamsidhari.
Wow.
Even if all the gopis have arrived, the Rasa festival cannot commence without the auspicious arrival of Reshvari Rai.
Yeah.
Raseshwari means she who is Rasa herself. Raseshwari, right? Rasa Ishwari. Raseshwari, Rasa Ishwari, the queen of the Rasa dance.
Rasa Rasika, Krishna may cut some jokes with the gopis before Rasheshwari Radha arrives. This is Sanatana Goswami's explanation of Sri Krishna's Upeksha Vani, words of dismissal, in the first chapter of the Rasa in Srimad Bhagavat. As long as Sri Radha had not yet arrived, Krishna was merely joking by pretending to reject the gopis that had come to him for the Rasa dance. As soon as Sri Radha had arrived, Shyam Sundar had the Rasa dance started. It is written in the Brihad Vaishnava Tosani after the gopis heeded Krishna's flute call and came to him for dancing the rasa, Krishna tested their love by pretending to reject them, speaking unfavorable words of indifference to them. This broke the gopis' hearts and made them offer humble prayers to him. But all this happened before Sri Radha had come. As soon as Radhika came, Krishna smiled and commenced the Rasa dance. He could not reject Radhika in the same way as he rejected the other gopis.
Why? What is the difference? Why he can reject the gopis but not Swamini? What is the difference?
Yeah.
There is only one who can say, "You are mine." All others say, "I'm yours."
Yeah.
So he can reject them. But there is one, the queen, she say, "You are mine," so he cannot reject her.
Maya.
So he is finished with controlling, with the big boss and this kind, we could say. He is like, was heißt untergeordnet? Subjugated.
The controller becomes controlled.
Yes, Sudhanidhi said the controller becomes controlled.
They are also the they come in from the body.
Wow.
we have a nice party yesterday. You are not in that party. I was
Which party? Gopinath's birthday.
like after agreement, big party.
I have to explain to Suniti Gurudev.
Yeah. Yes. But
Same Kavi in the Bhagavat verse is therefore separated
yeah.
as follows by Sanatana Goswami.
My God.
Sa with Ma, the supreme goddess of beauty, Sri Radhika, and Itabith, having attained her, he commenced the Rasa dance. As soon as Radha arrived, Krishna gave up his feigned indifference, began to laugh, and met with all the beautiful girls of Braj. Today, Krishna is joking in the same way with the gopis. But as soon as a great light begins to shine on the horizon, Shyam's hairs stand up of ecstasy. Shyam Sundar immediately understands. Here, Racheshwari is coming. Raseshwari is coming. This is the effulgence of her crown. He respectfully gets up to welcome the Empress of the Rasa, eagerly looking in the direction from where her effulgence comes. His eyes become attracted to her shining armlets, necklaces, waist bells, and ankle bells. These ornaments have become filled with Mahabhav.
Yeah.
Here we can also see that Mohan Krishna is there. The gopis are there, but the dance cannot start. So, because they need Swamini. This is the main leader of the Rasa dance. And these ankle bells and all these ornaments of Swamini give the rhythm of the Rasa dance. She brings the Bhav, the Mahabhav in the dance. And she brings the rhythm to the dance. Without her, there is no rhythm and no Bhav.
Yeah.
Mahabhav, you read just, it's Mahabhav.
How you feeling?
This is only in Swamini.
Selfless feeling.
And Krishna is looking for that. And his hairs are standing on top when he's seeing the light of his queen.
And because these ornaments have become filled with the Mahabhav, due to the touch of Mahabhav being connected to Sri Radha,
Yeah.
then we can feel them.
Yeah.
Material bells we can hear, but these ornaments, they're in touch with Mahabhav, also become filled with Mahabhav. These ornaments have become filled with Mahabhav due to the touch of Mahabhav personified, Sri Radha. Therefore, Shripad says that their luster defeats the splendor of jewels.
No.
Along with Sham Sundar, the maidservant relishes the luster of Srimati's ornaments.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
Slowly, the sweet sounds of Sri Radhika's jingling ankle bells and waist bells become audible, appearing like a stream of nectar
Yeah.
to Nagada's ears.
Yeah.
These lovely sounds cause Mohan to float in an ocean of rasa. Raseshwari has come, and Shamasundar most respectfully takes her along inside the circle of the Rasa dance. Now, Srimati's sweet Rasa dancing begins. The maidservant keeps her mind fixed.
Maidservant. Mind fixed. The first line.
O mind.
Oh my. If you want to be maidservant.
Worship the lotus feet of that transcendental light named Radha.
Yeah.
The maidservant keeps her eyes fixed.
And mind?
Coming. On her lotus feet. O mind. Worship the beautiful lotus feet of this transcendental light named Radha. Look at the beautiful ocean of Rasa called Sri Vrindavan, where Rai
Means Radhika.
enters the Rasa Mandali. Her crown illuminating the 10 directions with its splendor.
10 direction where how? 10 direction.
What is the 10 directions?
4 direction we know. In between 2 directions, there is one middle direction. So this 4 direction. The 4, 4, 8 direction. And one up and down. That direction. 4 direction we know. In between 4. One direction, there is in between also. Four, 4, 8, and 2.
All directions is going your name.
4, 8, and 9. Understand?
Yeah. What's the meaning of the direction that you read?
Direction means they are all directions are we have to know. We know only 4 directions, but there are 10 directions we have to know. So 4 directions we know, but if our negative energy is coming from 6 directions, so who is winner? Negative energy. If we make all the direction clean and pure for receiving positive energy, then 10 directions, nobody can disturb us. 6 directions is controlled by the negative energy. My fault is another negative energy. We have to conscious with all 10 directions, any direction, positive and negative 10.
So the directions are not only the one direction material. It's also all the directions.
Divine direction and material.
Can you give a few examples for this?
I know this.
Can you give examples for directions? Like
what directions are there?
And direction is the
This is the direction, north, south, east, west, west, north, south, east. This is one direction.
So, if possible, could you bring this iPad close to them, then we can see picture also.
You see?
Radha, Radha. This is 8 direction, right?
And then
4 direction we know. I make 8 direction in between. And 2 direction is up and down, going with sky side, and one is earth side. 8 direction.
And what does it mean? This negative 6 direction in material way? What's
When we see only 4 direction positive way, then negative way can come 6 direction. 6 energy can come. We have to make all 10 direction one mood. We not see 6 directions is also there. We have to know the 10 direction. Good and bad can come to me. Is a road. Is a way to come. You can go also, other thing can come to you. So be careful. We not see only 4 direction, we have to see 10 direction. Right?
Yes, thank you very much, Gurudev.
There are.
And we want all 10 directions to be illuminated by her crown.
Huh?
We want all 10 directions to be illuminated by her crown, Gurudev.
Means all 10 direction we are loving.
Yeah, this is interesting. By crown is also very some specific meaning. Crown is on head, always our mind.
All her kingdom. She is crowned. She is the queen of all directions. If she is going there and you see her, then negative energy cannot come. Where the love is there, only positive energy is coming. There is no way out to enter any energy. Only Krishna can come. No other material thing can come. Even the devotee of Radhika, no effect can come. You see, Sadhvi, how many years she start practicing? But she is so peaceful. That baby comes so peaceful. She will surprise when she will go to America and some other baby and she will see her baby. My God, so much difference. She is preparing all direction that all they maintain that the Ram Kripa cannot disturb with the negative energy. You see, from here she is prepared. She never prepared like this. Surprising, right? And they all are agreeing to her. Yes, we will do that. One devotee becomes Vaishnava like a Prahlad. He becomes Vaishnava. Then Nrsimha asks, what is your desire? He said, I want my all family members go to the heaven. He said, what about that? Your father, his 7 generations, they all already there in the heaven. Because you born as a Vaishnava in this family. You see that?
And that was a heavy demons.
Heavy demons. And they all went to, they no need to do the demoniac nature, he went with the demoniac nature. He no need to change. Because one Vaishnava born. Now in your family, so many Vaishnava happen. You, Mahatma, and Ram Kripa, 3 Vaishnavas. Mahira. Sadhvi is telling his father start chanting Gaura Gaura. I say to him, do that, and he started doing. Surprising.
Now 4 Gurudev.
Huh?
4 Vaishnavas.
Wow.
Mother also, huh?
Slowly. Because she has to make happy to daughter and daughter's baby, grandbaby. So she has no way out.
No way out.
She is in different situation.
But what I see when we read this all, when this is where Swamini is, the Manjari automatically are there as a shadow.
Yeah.
But one more is there. Krishna will also be automatically there where the Swamini is. Oi.
Yeah. Sadhvi father remembered. Yes. Krishna is always there where the Manjari is also. We request how I can go in. So he realized the Manjari vow is the highest. So I have to practice this. Radhika also not know what she feels. But the Manjari knows what Radhika is feeling. And what I feel also she knows. So I have to become Manjari to know both feeling at a one time. My God. How much Radhika is giving love to Krishna and Krishna how give love to Radhika. And that only Manjari knows. Because she is looking. You see, go to the theater, picture theater. The actor cannot understand what they are doing. But the viewer who is sitting, they know, wow, this was so nice action was there. So Manjaris are the viewer. They can understand better than the actor. Radha, Krishna is they are acting. But the viewer is the Manjari. They are not
They
doing.
see the whole lila.
Whole Leela.
That's it. So this is good if what you say, the summum bonum then. Because the controller, he is not the summum bonum. He is only a part. But when they all together, this is the meaning of Prabhupada's explanation of summum bonum. Absolute truth.
Yeah. My Radha Priya not see that summum bonum. Although this language is from her language, she is surprised with why we are talking. This is Italian language, right?
I don't really understand.
No.
Summum bonum is Latin, eh? It's Latin. Summum bonum.
Latino. Read.
Absolute truth. It's
Take your blue button. See, he's telling you. Prabhupada word. क्या है रे महाराज क्यों रे चमत्कार
Wow.
महाराज चमत्कारी लोग
Page 1 of the introduction of the Srimad Bhagavad. The conception of God and the conception of absolute truth
my God.
are not on the same level. The Srimad Bhagavad hits on the target of the absolute truth. The conception of God indicates the controller, whereas the conception of the absolute truth indicates the summum bonum. Wow.
My God.
She got it.
The English translation of summum bonum is should I read the English translation of summum bonum? You like to hear?
Yeah.
This summum bonum is a Latin expression meaning the highest or ultimate good. The highest or ultimate good, which was introduced by the Roman philosopher Cicero to denote the fundamental principle on which some system of ethics is based. That is, the aim of actions which, if consistently purposed, will lead to the best possible life.
Huh?
Wow.
अरे खीरा भी ले लो ना
The highest or ultimate good that will lead to the best possible life.
My God.
Yeah. Here they say, same like you're saying, Gora, the sunum bonum, or the ultimate source of all energies.
My God. All the time. And energy means Shakti. And Krishna Shakti is what?
Radharani.
Yeah.
There's only 3%.
Huh?
The iPod's only 3%. It's charging.
My God.
So we're
Very
cut
sad.
off, my dears. I'm sorry.
Okay, there's a few more lines left in.
Yeah, good.
Take it. The splendor the splendor of her armlets, necklaces, and bangles defeats that of pearls,
My God.
and the sounds of the new bells on her buttocks are like a nectar ocean of rasa
My God.
for the ears. How sweetly the ankle bells on her lotus feet are jingling. It's pure nectar. Sri Prabodhananda says, worship that transcendental light named Radha. Thus ends verse 121.